Good morning everyone. My name is Satvik S. Kumar. I am from team Nasap. So our sector was waste management and we have come up with a project named Golden Mushrooms. Now the problem. So whom are we addressing? So we are mainly concerned with agricultural waste and how to empower women through these through waste management. So most of the time the stock from rice, wheat and other crops and also the fruit of coffee beans and all these type of agricultural waste are usually either burnt or thrown away. Why is this a booming problem? Since there is no demand for these agricultural waste, farmers simply burn it since it is the most economic way. But when they burn it, there is a huge impact to the environment and also the soil quality also reduces. Now, what are the main agricultural waste products that we can find in these fields? So basically there is the stalk from the rice and also the straws, and there is also the sugarcane basage which are often thrown away, and then there is corn stalks and animal litter also known as manure. We can also use those for the mushroom cultivation, and the stalks and husks from sunflower plants. Now for the solution. So how are you going to manage these wastes from the agricultural sector? So what we have thought of is a mushroom cultivation training program and also the production of spores for these mushrooms. So how is this useful? So farmers and also women from the rural areas can implement this mushroom cultivation in their day-to-day lives and can get a very high price for these mushrooms. And also sawdust, which is got from the wood mills and other furniture or other shops, can also be implemented for mushroom cultivation. So I had been to an interview with a farmer from Udyavara. Her name was Prema, and she told me that the wheat straws that she had were sold for 4 rupees per bundle. So this is a very cheap rate, whereas if you make mushrooms from that very same bundle, you would get to sell it for about 50 rupees per packet. And now for our product. So this is the way that we produce these mushrooms. So in the beginning, we take this straw made of wheat straws and then we cut them into smaller pieces about an inch, and then we pack them into polythene bags. We pack them until this height, and then we add the mushroom spawn in it. So after the spawn is added, we then incubate it. So incubation is basically we put it in a dark room for a specific period of time until mycelium grows on it. So mycelium is basically the white stuff that is covered the entire spawn bag. So this is the mycelium, and then in about a month, pinheads start to grow. So the pinheads are these parts which are lightly visible over here. So from these pinheads, mushrooms will start to grow. The mushrooms will look like this, and that's how we make our mushrooms. So this is about a 2-month process, and you can get 4 to 5 times mushrooms from a single packet of spawn. So this is our grow room. So we have covered this entire grow room with the polythene sheets, and so we have about 9 bags over here, and 2 of them have started sprouting out. So we hang them like this because this specific type of mushrooms required to be hanged. So our solution is unique because we are not only reducing the agricultural waste which is produced, but also we are creating job opportunities for rural people, and we are also making a zero waste model. Our current status. So we have already started growing mushrooms on my terrace, and we have. I brought the spores from Bangalore in an institution called I01, Indian Institute of Horticulture Research, and each bag costs about 70 rupees, which is a 1 kg bag, and you can make about 20 mushroom bags out of it. So on an average, you can get about profit of 10,000 from that 1 kg bag itself.